Going live. We are live, I believe. Good evening, Woodhounds. Oh my, let me tell you, it's just crazy. Oh yeah, there's some crazy stuff going on. Crazy stuff going on tonight. Who is all here? Emil, you stayed awake, I see. Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? And Larry Cluck is here. Larry, good evening. Ronan over in Ireland, here again. And he's back. The Saw Surgeon is in the house. Oh, it is going to be a wild night tonight. Let me tell you. Oh, boy. So, yeah, I was a little, I wasn't sure if I was going to go live this week or not. I was like, in the middle of the week, I was just like, well, I don't know, maybe take a week off because maybe these guys are just getting sick of looking at me sitting here talking. But then some stuff started happening. I actually have a little unboxing to do tonight. So yeah, and I figured, I just, like I always say, I like to take these opportunities to just sit and interact. I don't always do like a lot of shout outs during my videos. I save those for the live streams to sit here and chat with you guys, have you guys chat with each other, and just kind of hang out. So, like we always do to kick things off, let's put the week behind us, raise our glasses up, and cheers to all you Woodhounds. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hey, Mac Evans is here. Tim and Old Saws, how are you doing, Tim? Daniel Atkins, Rhodesian Ridgeback 77. How are you, my friend? All right, hang on a second. I got to get rid of this chair. I think I'm going to... All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Much better. Tilt you guys up a little bit. So, yeah, there's some good milestones on this day. First of all, it's Friday, so that's good. And it's the last Friday of January, and I don't know how many of you guys out there are excited for that, but the end of January to me is like that long, cold, dark winter months behind us. Now we just have one short month, and then it's spring. So really glad that January is almost gone. Holy moly's. Outside with Shibe. Oh, yes. How was your, what did the chiropractor say? Did he give you an adjustment and send you back out to the woods? Oh. Hey, there is Mr. Ultra. Joe's Firewood videos. That machine is, I think it's working out pretty good for you, I'd say, over there. Getting some split done, my friend. Yeah. I even got the orange on tonight. So, oh, look at that. That wood guy's here. I was gonna give that wood guy a little shout out. Because hey, all right, there is another. I just saw Greg and Laura Popple are in the house, and that was one big bit of good news I had to share with all you Woodhounds. Is that Greg? I'm glad to hear that everything is clear and you're doing good, my friend. Had those scans done and everything's clear. So, Greg, I wanted to raise my glass to you, my friend. That was awesome and excellent news that you shared with me today. So, cheers to you. And yes, speaking of Greg Popple, not only is he a fellow Woodhound, but he's also a Wisconsin Woodhound. And he sent me something this week. I received this on Wednesday, and I decided to wait until tonight to open it up so we can all find out what's inside here. I hope that's all right, Greg. We're going to open this up a little bit later and see what's in this box. I'm kind of excited. Like I said, I had to wait 2 days. Been waiting since Wednesday. It's getting to me. There's Richard Healy. You're in the house. All right. Yeah, so, hey, and Greg and Laura's daughter is here, April. Oh, all right. We got a good crowd building. A lot of you woodhounds out there are back. All right. So yeah, it's been this week is, I don't know, like I said, January, I just get sick of it. I want to get January behind me because can't do anything out in the woods, and oh my gosh. Here we go with the super stickers. Outside with Shibe, back from the chiropractor, all adjusted, feeling good. The man throws out the super sticker. First one of the night. Look at that. All right, outside with Shibe. Thank you, my friend. Truly do appreciate that. So here we go, Woodhounds. Time for a Team Woodhound drink to Outside with Shibe. Woo! Thank you. That is, like I said, that's one thing that has been pretty crazy. It's like, I mean, the channel is doing pretty darn good, and this community is pretty freaking awesome. And I mean, right there, that just goes to show you, it's like we got one heck of a group of woodhounds here, and that's why another reason why I love coming on here and just interacting with you guys, because it's awesome. Oh my goodness! And now the Irish woodhound Ronan, he's throwing out a super chat. I don't know if can you woodhounds handle this? This night is off to a crazy wild start already. All right, to the Irish woodhound Ronan over in Ireland. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my friend. Everyone, Team Woodhound drink. Cheers to Ronan in Ireland. Oh, what is Joe got going on here? Hang on one second. Uh-oh, tree removal. Oh boy. Well, that should be good. Get the cameras rolling and get some tree removal footage down. What is that a pic of on your wall? Chicken Man. Which one? Up there? That one? Is that what you're talking about? Let me know which one. I think you might be the big one or the little one, Chicken Man. Let me know. And I'll bring it down to you and show you. All right. The little one. Okay. The little one. This little picture is of when we first bought this lot. Before we had done anything, we were starting to clear it. And so I'll show you this picture. Even though we did that video of Mrs. Back 40 running the saw for the first time, in this picture she's holding one, but she actually never ran it. So it's a picture. I don't know if you can see that. Of us on the lot that we built on. It's probably got a reflection. Yeah. I don't know if I can block that light out. There we go. So that's what it is. Just a little picture of way back when this whole area was just a big open like grassland and woods. So, who it? So yeah, that wood guy. I don't know how many of you guys out there know or have been over to that wood guy's channel, but there's 63 people watching right now, and I think he needs 56 people to reach that milestone of 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to that wood guy, pop over there after you're done here, and let's see if by kickoff of the Super Bowl, that wood guy can hit 1,000 subscribers. How about that? So if you know of anybody, share his channel. Let's see if by Super Bowl Sunday kickoff, we can have that wood guy reaching his milestone of 1,000 subscribers. What do you say? I think that sounds like a good plan. Speaking of the Super Bowl, who's everybody rooting for? I think I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs myself, the Kansas City Chiefs this year. That's my pick. Hey, there you go. We're getting some over there, wood guy. Oh, you better watch out. You think you were checking your phone for subscriber counts before? Wait till you have to start getting into those analytics and start watching all that stuff. Oh. The Chiefs. Oh, Max Air 420, 49ers fan. Yeah. Homestead Jay. Hey, how you doing, Jay? I'm sure you're probably. Are you even going to watch the Super Bowl without the Patriots in it? I don't know if you will. Who is somebody just do you farm? I do not farm anymore. Nope. And neither my parents farm. We lease out the farmland, so yep, there's farming that goes on. It's just not, we don't do any of it. So Homestead Jay, that's right. Anytime I can throw a zing at somebody who is a fan of the Patriots, I have to do it. I heard there was some big buzz going on, lying about something about a picture of Tom Brady, and I didn't see it myself, but I guess there was something like he's like, there's a silhouette of him, and you don't know if he's walking in or walking out of the stadium. I don't know. Uh-oh. Speaking of Super Bowl champs, who is here? Oh, look at that. We almost match. Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
You gotta be louder.
Hi.
Where were you yesterday?
At the dentist.
Little boss man had to go to the dentist. It's not fun. Oh, all firewood's here. Oh, we got, what? The what? Oh, and he lost another tooth, and he lost it at school. During the school year, look at that. Lost another tooth. Everyone's saying hi. So.
I made a fork, you can see it.
Oh, I do see that. So yeah, so we got the Chiefs. Is that what everybody was? Is the Chiefs? That was the fan favorite of the Woodhounds here, the Chiefs. I know my mom is a big Chiefs fan. I don't know if she's watching, but she was asking me who I was going to be rooting for earlier, and I don't know if I answered, but I probably will be rooting for the Chiefs. So. Niners, Shibe, outside with Shibe, the Niners. But anyway, so now we have something, whether or not you're into the Super Bowl or not, now we have something to look forward to. We're going to see if by the time they kick off on Super Bowl Sunday, that Wood guy can hit that 1,000 sub milestone. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, so yeah, we got some unboxings to do. 2 of them actually. I got an unboxing right here that I gotta do. Oh, I had to stop and pick that up. Couldn't be having this live feed tonight without resupplying. Oh, not yet. We're not going to do the little boss man's all anxious to open up this box and get it, see what's inside there. Oh yeah, yeah. So Saw Surgeon's here. Eric Olson, how are you doing? Like I said, I like doing the shout outs, and I like doing them like on this live stream because then I can see that you're here, and so when I say your name, I know you're going to hear it, and I know that, you know, it's, if I do it during a video, I don't know if you maybe won't get to watch that video, or you know, so I like doing it here on live streams. So I hope you don't mind if I shout you out. All these woodhounds in here. What is that single bit axe? The big one. Oh, Mac Evans. That is the axe that I was using when in that video on Tuesday last week with Amanda. She had the Fiskars, and this is the Van Dusen that I was using. And this thing is quite the monster, let me tell you. Tim and Old Saws is on here. Mr. Van Dusen's here. It's this thing is wicked. I don't know if you saw that video or not, but there was one of those big rounds, pretty good size, and I almost had like a single swing split on that sucker. Woo! It was wild. But yeah, this is a Van Dusen. And if you haven't seen that video, I think it came out on Tuesday. It was splitting firewood with Fiskars X27 and the Van Dusen axe. This is the one that was in that video. Hey, there's Isaac. How you doing, Isaac? And if you want a Van Dusen axe, on the back40woodhound.com website, you can either go to the one page with the Back 40 Friends, and you can enter to, or you can email Tim and Old Saws and get in contact with him to get your own axe, or you can win one in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we're giving the 2 axes away. So, no, I just seen. Yeah, Emil, I tried the flick, and but without even trying it. I don't know, when I did that slow motion thing, I was trying to do it, but I think I go too deep before I flick. That sounds like that's what she said. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Tim and Old Sauce has a website, but like I said, his email address is on the back40woodhound.com website under the Back 40 Friends, or Friends of the Back 40 or something. So you can get in touch with him, and what is that's right. Groundhog's Day is coming up. Half your what? I just saw something about Groundhog's Day. Orlin and Kathy Brummer. Hey, how are you guys doing? Half your wood and half your hay should have yet on Candlemas Day. There you go. So another name for Groundhog's Day. Candlemas Day. I have not heard of that. So, all right. Yeah, I know it. I know that flick technique it's tricky, and that's the one thing that I did want to kind of mention with the whole splitting video. I mean, Amanda was out there using the Fiskars, and I had that Van Dusen axe out there, and everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, you need to be, tying straps around your rounds. You're bending over too much. You need a chopping block. But it isn't like we split every day by hand. So, I mean, if any of you were ones that left me like feedback on how to do things maybe a little different, I appreciate it. But I don't know if I'll be back out there splitting too much because, like I said, once we get through February now and into March, we got to get the Wolf Ridge fired back up. I got some big plans for what's going to be happening with the Wolf Ridge splitter. And I'm actually going to be asking you guys for some input on how to do something. So there's a little teaser of something to come. I might be, maybe in one of the videos next week, I'll probably be asking. I just, I have two different ways to approach something. So I'm going to get some feedback from you woodhounds and see how I should do it. So, Nick Pixel TV, I'm doing good. How are you doing? James Walt, where is Merc? Yes, Larry, where is Merc? Wyatt, hey, how are you? Who else is all in here? Yeah, where is Merc? So, that's right, Joe. The Wolf Ridge, I have a feeling will outdo the Fiskars any day of the week. It's but the thing is with that Fiskars is like it really worked well for Amanda. I mean, she, like I said, she didn't have to worry about overstrikes, or she didn't have to worry about, and it was light, and she was swinging that thing pretty deadly. I was impressed. I know a lot of other people out there were leaving comments about that. So yeah, and then there was a few. I forget, somebody said something like, "Well, she's going to need to gain 60 pounds if she really wants to be effective at swinging that axe." Oh, she was like, "That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen." Jared Hildebrandt. Jared, there is a woodhound that was out busting up some rounds today. He sent me a couple pictures. I think he said he split like a cord of wood today and got it all stacked away. So glad you could make it, Jared. Good to see you here, my friend. Oh yeah, that wood guy. It's nothing too, it's nothing like there's nothing I'm really doing with the splitter other than splitting. I have a bunch of stuff to split up, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. So yeah, it's gonna be fun though. Like I said, I can't wait to get that thing. In the spring, I gotta change the oil, and then I'm gonna replace the slides on the ram, the push block. They have little slides on there. I'm gonna replace because they're getting wore down. That's right. Larry Cluck had that comment about I better watch out, or I'm gonna wake up one morning with that Fiskars getting swung down on me by Mrs. Pat 40. Oh, yeah. That's the thing is everybody. I haven't run the Wolf Ridge for like God. I don't even know the last time I ran it. I think it's been almost 2 months. So yeah, I got to get that thing fired up. The problem is it's buried right now, there's a mountain of wood on the front of it, and the snow. I think maybe though, I'd probably have to take my truck back there and pull it out. I would never get it out with the little green machine. So outside with Shibe, cut some big maple. Oh, you're rugged. You'll be able to handle it. I'm pretty sure. Saw surgeon. No, 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 no. Nope. That I do not have. I do miss running the splitter though. That's the one thing I do miss. So like I said, I got to get. I haven't. I've been buying the time with this, splitting with the axes, which I won't lie, it's kind of growing on me. Like I don't mind swinging the axe, and up until this, like last fall, I had hardly ever split any wood with an axe. Like never done it before, at all. So. Oh, Laura Popple is going to get an electric chainsaw. Yes. Those new ones I've seen, they run pretty good. Just get a second battery so you can just keep on going. And you don't have to wait and recharge. I do not have a sawmill, but my uncle does. But it's a really old one. And that's another thing I've got lined up in the spring is we're going to go take a tour of that old sawmill and check that out. Because yeah, that's everybody I always get comments on, like when I'm up, the videos I had where I went up to that Tony's, where he dumps those trees from the tree service, and I was cutting up those big maples. Everybody was getting on me like, you need to be taking those and sawing them for lumber. You're cutting up really good lumber. You're wasting that wood. It's like, I don't have a way. I don't have a way to move it to a mill. I don't have a mill. I don't know anybody around here with a mill. So all you can do is buck it up for firewood. All right, so we're halfway through. I think it's time to find out what's in this box. Right? I think it's time. So again, this is from another Wisconsin woodhound, Greg Popple. Sent me this little package. I'm not sure what's in it. Hopefully it's appropriate for YouTube. Oh, yep, here comes the boss man. He wants to be here for this. I think I might let him reach in there. And what do you think we have here?
I think axe head.
It
has to be an axe head. If it is, I'm going to be so happy. I like hats. Please. Oh, a card!
Oh, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Just wait now. Just wait. So again, Greg Popple, this is completely unnecessary, but I greatly. Nope, that's not water. That's just ice. All right, should we look in here? Okay, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, look at that.
What?
What is this?
This.
A bottle opener. All right, I think.
Good.
And what? Oh my.
Let me see. Oh my, what is
Wait
this?
a minute.
There's more?
There is more. Oh,
I
wow.
want
Look
some
at
this.
this. Okay.
Ready for this one? It's cool. It's a tree.
I believe this is a set of coasters. Oh, with a deer. Look at that. Look at this.
Ooh. And look at this.
And look at that one. This is some cool stuff, man. And there's more in here.
How
Whew.
much is there?
What is going on here?
What happened?
Oh, look at that.
Wait, this is the same bottle?
Yes, but this thing catches the bottle caps. I think I know right where I'm putting this, out on the bar, out by the fire pit.
What's inside?
I know right where this is going to go. Now, I think, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is all stuff like that you made, right, Greg? This is, oh, I think there might be one more thing in here. Oh, there is. It doesn't end. Oh, boy. This is something heavy.
Oh no, it's an ad head. It's an ad head.
Nope.
What is it?
Oh, yes. Look at these. I think these are like little coat hangers, right? Or, yeah. Put these in the wall. I love it. Look at this. Look at the metal. The patina.
Those are spot cat things. The
Yeah.
spot cat grabbers.
Yes.
I think that's what it is.
Look at all this stuff.
Spot cat, and then the what's
So we got this is too cool, my friend. So Greg, you crazy woodhound, even has the screws in there to hang this up. This is awesome. Thank you. This this is where I don't know what to say. I greatly appreciate it. It's not at all necessary, but I greatly appreciate this. This will be, like I said, I know out on the bar by the fire pit, I know where this is going. Because, yeah. So Greg and Laura, you guys, thank you very much. Very cool stuff. Look at these things.
They're like bobcat grabbers, right? On a bobcat, they're like.
Oh, he thinks, yeah, they're like on your tractor, little pallet forks. Wow.
I think those are what they're.
You like those? These are your favorite? Yep, that's going.
Because you're like
The little boss man's taking those over. All right, well,
That's like it.
Greg and Laura Popple, thank you very much. Everybody, let's raise our glasses up here to the Popples and thank them with the big team Woodhound. Cheers. Oh, there's one upstairs that's open in the fridge or on the counter. Oh, well, this is awesome. Now I just gotta find a place to put this stuff. I think I might have a spot back there for maybe some stuff. Oh yeah. I just thought of something. I know what I'm gonna do with one of these back there. So stay tuned for the next live feed down here. Something might be changing back there. Oh, cheers, cheers, cheers. Yes. Celebrating. It's good news today for Greg. And now this stuff. Oh my gosh. So what was I saw somebody, I think somebody was asking something I might have missed here, but that's all right. Is Merc is here? Yes. Merc is in the house. All right. Mm. Yeah, so that's what, yeah, the sawmill thing, I have zero knowledge on. I think I saw somebody say something about an Alaskan sawmill, which is pretty cool because it would allow you to like get like a nice, because the one thing I do want to do down here is I want to put in a bar, and I want to have a big bar top like slabbed out of a big log. And so that was the one thing I was looking at Alaskan sawmills, but then you have to have a big saw to run it. So yeah, I don't know. And plus I don't know if like I don't know if it's worth, I know, I think Outdoors with the Morgans did a episode about whether or not firewood was like how much value there was in sawmill lumber versus firewood. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just still all giddy over this little unboxing we had here. I love this stuff. Shrinking. What does Buchan always say? Shrinking the world. We're shrinking the world, getting people. Which reminds me about shrinking the world. I don't know if he's on here, but Sergey in Siberia. If you're watching this, or if you watch this, I don't know if I've seen you on here, but I want to say hi to you over there as well. Yeah, the other problem I'd have with the sawmill is I wouldn't know how the heck to run it. I just feel like I'd be wasting. I'd just end up like messing it up, and I'd end up with a bunch of boards that I'd have to throw in my boiler at the end of the day. So I don't know. Maybe in the future, you never know. So yeah, it's yeah, Merc. Sergey is a heck of a character. And I don't know, for a while there was I'm sure some of you have seen comments that are like they're in Russian, but like if you translate them, he's and he actually sells firewood in Siberia. So he's like got this whole operation. He's got some old big army trucks that he takes out in the woods, and just, I mean, he's got mountains of wood on him when he's hauling them. It is wild. Outdoors with Eric. How you doing? There's another guy I gotta shout out. That's like I said, I love doing these shout outs. I always forget the other thing about doing them when I'm making videos is I forget people's names. So at least here I can see your name and then I can give you a shout out. Yeah, I've seen Tim, I've seen those Alaskan sawmills. I've even seen ones where like you run a little cable down to the end of the log, and it's like just like a little pulley crank. And you just can crank it, and it like pulls your saw down, and then you just have to keep shimming the slab so it doesn't put pressure on your saw. But but I don't know. Yeah, it's like I said, you need a saw, then you need the Alaskan mill, but I don't think the Alaskan sawmills are that expensive. So I don't know. All right. Mr. Morgan needs a refill. we are over halfway, and we're not to our 2-drink minimum. Whoa. I should show you guys, I have a video of maybe 5-6 years ago. I bartended there's a music festival here in Eau Claire called Country Jam. I'm sure many of you have heard of Country Jam. But the one year, actually for like 2 or 3 years, I went out there and I was bartending in the Bud Light party zone. It was like this a little side stage to the main stage. And I have like a time-lapse video of like 4 hours of like me just mixing drinks like you would not believe. Like I can't remember what how many. I think so. What you had to do is they had these big like mugs for the festival, and then they would hold two plastic cups. So you had to mix 2 drinks, and then you pour it into their mug. And I think I went through like between 600 and 700 cups in one like afternoon, evening. So like that's how many drinks I had to make for one night at Country Jam. Pretty wild stuff. Who else we got in here? Hey, Todd, Dilly Dilly. I haven't heard that for a while. Dilly Dilly, here's to the back 40 Woodhounds. That is right. Well, Todd, Dilly Dilly, here's to you, my friend. Cheers. Nick, if you were... oh, Emil, a Husqvarna. Yeah, I don't know. That's I was thinking about trying one out. I don't know though. That's the problem is I just don't know. Like I don't know what saw to get with what I would need with that Alaskan sawmill. But it is potentially in the future. The Swedish brand it's Fiskars is. So what was the verdict? Mike's Hobby Homestead. The verdict on the Fiskars was for Amanda, Mrs. Back 40. She loved it. Like I said, she didn't have to worry about overstrikes or chipping the handle or nicking the wood, anything. She loved it. Oh, Fiskars is Finland. That's right. And I mean, yeah, it split fine for me, but there's something about that big old Van Dusen with that little swell down on the handle. It just felt a lot better. I mean, I just like that. I like that a lot better. Oh, what? Cheer, you're in it, my friend. Oh, yeah, Homestead Jay, he's got access to a sawmill. I've seen his videos where he's out loading up the sawmill slabs, bringing them home. So we shall see. Like I said, we'll go down to my uncle's sawmill this spring now, and we'll maybe, I don't know, we'll have to talk. We'll have to see what Woodhound Senior says. If we're going to take some logs down there and actually saw some lumber, or just kind of go and look it over. I don't know how we could. I suppose we could use my trailer and load a few up. Find a couple of big ones. Go down and make some slabs. Like I said, I eventually want to get a decent sized slab for making a bar down here in the basement. So actually making a bar and like replacing the bar or the counters that I have right here, and then that way I can live stream from the bar, the Woodhounds, or Shifty's Bar. I don't know what I'd call it. Shifty's Woodhound Bar. What's the weather? The weather today was actually, I think we topped off at 34. It was a little warm. I think tomorrow we're going to be at 35. The sun's not really out though, so we're not getting any good melt. We're just getting warm temperatures. And the Woodhound Saloon. Tom Waldo. Hey, Tom. Can you guys see that? See this? What I'm doing here? I got a new, let me show you this thing. I got a new mat to stand on, because right down there at the end of this big long countertop is where I work all day, and I have a stand-up desk because I like to stand when I'm working. So I got this new padded, I don't know what you call it, but it's curved on the bottom so I can like rock back and forth. Because if what they say is if you sit at your desk job all day, sitting is like the new smoking. So now I got this thing and I can kind of like walk back and forth. Oh, what's this? A super sticker from Laura Popple. Laura, come on now. You just gave me all this stuff and now you're throwing super stickers at me. Holy Christmas. All right. Here's to Laura Popple and the super sticker, everybody. Team Woodhound Drink. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate it. So yeah, so it's kind of cool though, because before I used to just stand on nothing, and it was really getting sore on my like knees. My knees were getting sore, but now I can like kind of stay active as I'm standing here all day. Oh, these super stickers are some wild stuff. So Tom Waldo's here. What are we at here? Oh, we're good. Yes, Nathan. Oh, Nathan Roof, how are you doing? Where are you at this evening? I think he drives truck all over the country. But yes, that Wood guy, he's getting good at that, flying that drone around. But like I said, I told him we need to get his dad flying the drone so we can watch him work. He's just out there flying that drone around and his dad's doing all the work. I'm like, come on, man. Southern Illinois. Nathan's down in Southern Illinois. Yeah. Two chains from Australia. Dennis Hayes. What brand chains were they? Is there like a that is interesting. I have been looking at other possibilities for chains. Yeah, because I think I've also been looking at different brands of bars, because I think my bar on that 291 is getting, I don't know, did you guys notice in the Swedish torch that I cut? Like the cuts went, I don't know what it is. Like every time I cut through anything more than 10 to 12 inches, I get that curve. I know that, I think the saw surgeon told me that it's the gravitational pull of the earth. Yeah, we gotta get that's right, Ronan. We have to get that wood guy's dad to get a little more friendly in front, or not friendly, but used to the camera. He's a little camera shy. Yeah, Eric, that's uh that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna take a look at that bar and see if it needs to be filed down. Oh, all firewood. Yeah, that's what I would I'd be interested to see how they run on a ported saw. I've heard many things, and I see Buckin, Bellhopper, Iron Horse, all those guys are porting out those saws, and but I don't know. I've that's the thing. If I think they're gonna do that, like if Buckin ever goes on his little tour around, like I'd like to see his old McCullough saws, like going through like you know a 26-inch red oak compared to I don't know because he's either got his chains damn sharp or that saw's got a lot of power. But Archer brand is the chain. All right, yeah, it's because sometimes I just can't get over like how fast they cut through that wood. I mean, he's got you know he'll take down cedars and Douglas fir trees that are like I don't know how big in diameter, and he's just going right through them suckers. It's crazy. Chris Foltz. Hey, Chris. How are you doing? Good evening. Welcome. We've had quite a night here. We've had unboxings from the Popples. We've had super stickers from the Popples. We've had all kinds of crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I saw Serge on his. That's what I'm. That's like I can't believe how fast he can cut through that stuff. It's it is insane. Do your customers carry what species of wood? Not too often because it's all mostly for recreational burning, like campfires or their fire pit or bonfire. So they don't really care too much. I've only had a few. I think I had two people last summer, repeat customers, come back and like were actually they were like, oh, that wood, because they had some cherry mixed in there, so they like noticed the smell of the cherry, which was kind of cool. It's Tree Monkey from Augusta. Really? That's like I think 20 miles away from here. I'll have, I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I'll have to maybe I'll check that out. Oh, might have a hookup for some a saw builder down in Augusta. Wow. Yeah, that's yeah, this is I always get distracted by these chats. I'm sorry. Well, like I said, this is what's fun. This is what's fun for me is like to interact here. And hey, Bree D. Hello. There must be some new. Maybe there's some new subscribers in here. If you're a new subscriber within the last week or so, let us know in the chat so we can give you a big Woodhound welcome. And yeah. Oh, it's that Wood guy's girlfriend. Oh, that Wood guy. All right. That's who it is. I didn't think I'd recognize that username. So, well, welcome, Bree D. Welcome to Back 40 Firewood channel, hanging out with some Woodhounds on a Friday night. What could be better? What could be better? But we are getting close to probably wrapping things up here. I don't know, sometimes. Oh, the one other thing. Hey, oh, Danny V. Danny V, how are you doing? Good evening. Are you a new subscriber? Hey, Ron. There's a new subscriber. New to the channel. Welcome, Ron. Glad you're here and glad you found the Back 40 Firewood channel and all of us Woodhounds. We're a wild bunch, so I hope you're able to handle what goes on around here. So yeah, that's good. Well, all right, we got we have one new subscriber in here. Probably some other ones. It's always good to hear from you guys. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy. There's been like, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how all that stuff goes with the YouTube algorithm. I'll probably just give up on trying to figure it out because it's too much to think about. All right. That is right, Nathan. There are a good group of people here. Nice bunch of folks. The Woodhounds we're a little wild, but we're, it's all in fun. We like to have fun. That's the closing. Remember, most important thing, stay safe. Have fun and be cool. So that, have fun isn't the closing. I'm even screwing it up now. And last week, I forgot to do it. I didn't close out last week's live stream with the tagline. All right. Oh, Ronan. Hey, have a good night, Joe. I think I saw you were going out there cutting tomorrow. So stay safe, have fun, and be cool, my friend. Cutting down some, I think you said you got some hickory. So yeah, you better go get your rest. Better rest up, get out there. And I'm going out tomorrow in the woods as well. Thanks to you, Larry Cluck. I watched that video of you this morning, and it kind of inspired me to, I haven't just been out in the woods, just in this time of year, I love going out, just walking around the woods. So I'm heading down to the farm tomorrow morning. I'm going to go back and check in on some trees that I might be end up pulling out, or I don't know if I'm going to pull them out or buck them up and haul them out. I gotta see. So, all right. So yeah, I think we're getting close here to probably wrapping everything out. So again, everyone, it's the good news of the day. Greg Popple, scans came back cancer-free. Congratulations again, my friend. That's great news. Glad to hear it. And thanks for all of this stuff here. You didn't have to send all this up, but I greatly appreciate it. And thanks to the moderators, everybody else. Yeah. Have a good weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl, and don't forget, let's get that Wood guy to 1,000 by kickoff on Super Bowl Sunday. So everybody, again, thank you for everything. Thanks for all your support, for watching the videos, coming back, checking them out. Thanks again to all the moderators, people in the chat tonight for keeping it classy. And Greg and Laura Popple, thank you. And Woodhounds, have a great weekend, everybody. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Good night.